Assalamualaikum. Today we want to present game tic-tac-toe, prepared by Nur Izwani binti Zabidi and Nur Azwani binti Rahim. This is our introduction. Now that you have learned about higher of order functions, we're going to use them for a larger example. You are going to make a program that plays a decent game of tic-tac-toe. First of all, you should understand how a mid-game tic-tac-toe board will be represented in the project as a list of what's in each of the 9 squares. We will represent the board as a list whose items are in the order of the numbers above. In this example, sample board for first item is an underline which represents a blank square to make the list more human readable, and the second item is a O. We will call this the position. We will see shortly that our program will also use a second representation of the board that's easier for the program to manipulate. This is the second introduction. The program will allow a human user to play against the computer. Your goal in this project is to write a block TTT called tic-tac-toe that will determine the computer's next move based on the current position. Tic-tac-toe is not a very challenging game for people, but as a first game strategy, project is just right. The TTT block will report the computer's next move given the current configuration. It takes 2 inputs, the current position and whether the computer is playing X or O. If the computer is X and the using board above, we can use the TTT block like this. So the computer will move in the first square, which makes sense. This is our methodology. In this project, we use O is the for player 1 and X is for player 2. O as the player 1 will be player first. X as the player 2 will play after the player 1. Then, for the winner of this game should get 3 same items. If not, this game will over. This is our block diagram. Such as we use 9 symbol label that the box in the game, where players will indicate O or X in the game. They will connect the others, and this element will connect to the for loop, then will connect to the while loop. This box can tell us who's the player 1 and player 2, and we label O for player 1 and X for player 2. Next, this is our front panel for this game tic-tac-toe. In this game, the player must have 2 people, and they will compete to be the winner. In this game, there is only one winner. Besides, in this game, there will be a stage. Sometimes, no one will be a winner because each has its own strategies to prevent your opponent to win. Now, we will run the game. In this game, the first player will go first. Player 1 as O and player 2 as X. Now, as we can see, the winner for player 1. Now, we will run again for this game. Same thing, player 1 will go first. Okay, now no one will be a winner because both of them know how to prevent your opponent to win. That's all from us. Thank you.